Thank you for joining this lesson. I'm Yasmin, and together we are going to lay out a solitaire ring in one-point perspective. I often use this technique to communicate ideas with customers because it is fast and looks more interesting than the top view of a ring alone. Please prepare the materials on the slide. We will need them for this lesson. Let's divide one sheet of vellum or tracing paper into 4 quarter sheets. There are 2 ring templates available. Take a quarter sheet of vellum or tracing paper and tape it on top of these 3 rings or bands. I use magic tape to be able to remove the vellum without damaging the template. First, I trace the vertical line. I rotate the paper to make it easier to trace the band. It would be very difficult to trace any object with one continuous stroke. Hence, I use small strokes to trace the shapes. This gives me much more control. Make sure your pencil is sharp and you don't use too much pressure while tracing. Remove the vellum from the template and move on to the one-point perspective template with the emerald cuts. Let's trace this square emerald. The vertical line will help us to center the gem. Then, I move the ring up and down until the position of the stone looks correct. There is no particular measurement we can use, but you will be able to see if the position of the gem is right. The ring will look strange if the gem is too high or too low. This looks good, so I tape on the vellum and start tracing. You can use a ruler or try to trace the gem freehand. When I finish tracing, I remove the vellum, put the template aside and tape the ring on a white background. I will now add a bezel setting. A bezel setting is a setting style in which a rim of metal surrounds the gem. I will copy the shape of the emerald, but to create the illusion of perspective, I show less thickness on the top and more on the bottom. I made the bezel quite thick, so I can add additional diamonds. if they are round, in the drawing they will appear oval, as in perspective view, objects can be distorted. But this depends on the position. I traced the final ring without construction lines. Now the layout is ready and I can add color. If you would like to learn more about this technique and how to render jewelry, check out my books and classes. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.